Good morning, everybody. This is Flash here with a little look at City Tales. I've got a free day today, so I thought I'd dive on and do a bit of streaming because I've not done a live stream for a while, so I could do with the practice. Anyway, it's just City Tales Medieval. This is a freeform city builder. I've done it. I've played it a few times. It came out in early access in May, and it's well worth checking out because it's very good. So we're going to start a new game and dive in. Okay. To my dear child, I am proud to see how much you have grown. It is with great joy that I point you, as I once did your brother and sister, before you to rule over a modest domain in the western part of our duchy. Though it pains me to see you go, I believe you will rise to the challenge and seize the opportunity to blossom. The land may be a little barren, but fear not, Sir Basil of Baskerose shall accompany you as your trusted advisor. Some loyal companions are volunteers to follow and serve you, because together you will transform this domain into a flourishing estate. Please, dear child, make your family proud. Show yourself worthy of the crown. I have great faith in your future. I shall watch your progress with pride as you continue to learn and grow. Duke Leon IV of Mount Alba. Okay. That's my name. Okay. Let's be original, shall we? We're going to go Lord of... Again, originality is not my strong point. I'll do. Let's not overthink it. Okay. Okay, right, okay. Faithful companions. If you're watching this after it's gone live, feel free to comment as well, because I will keep an eye on comments and pick up on them later. These are loyal companions. At the moment, they're fairly generic. They do come with quest. You do get quests for them, but from what I've read on there is a very basic future plans, because this is early access. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. It's early access, so there are plans from what I've read to expand the companions, to give you more quests, and also for them to develop as well, because at the moment they're fairly generic, but there are plans for these to kind of flesh out a lot more, because they do have a bit of a backstory behind them. You can't really change them, but so these are going to grow as the game develops, from what I can tell on the very basic early access. What's the word for it? A roadmap. That's what I'm looking for. Roadmap. We're going to go with Bard, easy. Yeah, we should go with settler. I'm going to leave the tutorial on just because, I just be easy. I'd rather somebody to go, you've done this wrong. Features not up again. That's moderate threat. Again, there will be threats, but it's not available in early access. Usually, caveats. This is an early access version of the game. Therefore, some features will not be available yet, etc., etc. If you've ever watched any of my Foundation stuff, I've been playing that for years. That's been early access for years, and the game will develop, and that's developed, and this will develop in the same way. Things will get added, again will change, etc., etc. Right, we're going to go here just because I've played this a lot. Again, layout constraints. I don't want any constraints whatsoever. I'm going to go here just because I'm familiar with it. More maps will be added from what it says in the roadmap as well. These are our companions, so we'll dive in. Wait for it to load. Anyway, if you're watching this live, let me know what you've been up to today. Let me know what your plans are, because like I said, I am off work for the week until I start a new contract in my day job next week. So I thought I'd do a bit of streaming. Well, the house is empty and I've not got anybody bothering me. Advisor, welcome, my lord. I hope your travels were pleasant and safe. The land remains a little barren, but I'm confident it will soon host some magnificent city under your guidance. Okay. The build, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Build your first shelter. Let's take a. I've got my mic right in front of me. Okay. So basically, this is our map. So we basically build, and this is so it's freeform like this. You really got to think about it, because let's kick off and I'll show you. So we need a woodcut hut. So I'm going to place that here. My thought process is that they'll clear this area first, and then we can expand into this area. So we'll build that there. They're going to do that. This is our house, our settlement. This is town centre. We can't do it at the moment, so that's been done. So what we're then going to have to do is, perfect, it's done. So we're going to have to add in a companion. Okay, right, so at the moment, as you will see, so we plus in here, they've all got different skills. So I'm just going to put somebody in there. Okay, I've turned the volume down a bit, so they are talking. You might not be able to hear it. Yep. So he will work this area for a certain amount of time till this becomes self-sufficient. So what you have to watch out for is you don't overbuild your area. Build a first settlement. So we need to do build your first shelter. Okay. Right, what you have to do is this. This is the key. So I know all that. So I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to build you here, I think. Because what you have to do, I wouldn't know what I'm doing again. Thank you very much. Build it. So this is what it's going to take to build. So this area now has got 8 plots in it. You can't see till it's finished. It's just got 8 plots. So these plots fill. What you have to do for each plot gets a requirement. So I'll tell you in a minute once he's finished waffling on. Okay, so we get land for coin. I've not found a use for that coin yet, to be quite frank with you. They give us money, but we don't really do anything with it. Lumber mill, planks. Okay, so yeah, okay. Let's put so the lumber mill. So we've got lumber mill now. The lumber mill has to go in an area. Okay. Yep. Thank you very much. So yep, this is what it costs us. So I'm going to go. Yep. Requires. That's fine. So you go in here now. So whenever you build something like that, it has to go in an area. Okay. So at some point, yep. Okay. So now it's going to give us water. Weaving workshop. These are all stuff we get. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put a well in. If I go into here, up there, we haven't got enough of that, so we're gonna need to put a weaving workshop, which was where that's gonna have to go in here as well. So what? All of a sudden the plot becomes taken up by the weaver's workshop. Okay. So again, the water has to go. The well has to go in within a settlement area. Now that does have a catchment area. So if we get space to put it in here, what I might do, I might put another settlement here and put it there. Can I anticipate us having to. In fact, I'm going to do that now. Actually, I'm going to put a settlement in here. A weird shape. Okay, 10. That'll hold 10 plots. Give us 10 plots. If I build that now, we need somebody in there. So I'm just going to whack somebody in there. You're working. You can go in there. Judith, you can go in there. We're going to get somebody in here as well. Next on the list. Because I'm hoping that what should happen is he should start gaining experience of gathering. So when you have another gathering job, what you can then start doing, what you can then start doing is, if I can remember how to do it. Let's have a look through what we got. Okay, so you've noticed there. So he's working craftsmanship. His skills in craftsmanship will go up. So what you'll then be able to start doing is start tailoring, start pointing these construction jobs. Judith will go to a construction job, so you can start. Hopefully, you'll start pushing people to go to certain areas, become experts at certain things. Now, we still don't have enough for this. Okay, we don't have enough of that one. Let's just speed. I can't remember the fast forward button. I don't think there is one. Is there a fast forward button? I don't think there is. Nope. Let's resume. Yeah, so what we want to do, because you want to get the water in here, then everything, because it has a catchment area, so it should then fill up, be able to supply lots more estates. I'm also going to build a gathering. So then the gathering cabin doesn't need. So if you notice, the gathering hut doesn't go in a settlement. So something go in a settlement, some don't. What I'm trying to do is get these so we can get more than one thing. See something down here. No, if I can I get you up there? No, he's not. Not quite. You're not quite there, are you? I'll put you down here. Actually, I can easily move you. Okay, that should start gathering his food. Yep. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have him on, but I'm going to get having him on now. Anyway, we still require planks. Okay, so we still. Yeah, that's a speed two. That we got speed two. So we get planks going. I want to build a, because then they will have an air. You don't have to build a well in every single little hamlet. You have to build spread it out one or two, and they'll reach out to everybody else. Next on the list, yes, Isabel, crack on if you don't mind. So that's now full. So if we go in this area now here, it will let us do it. It will let us do it at some point. But this is now full, so it's now got, there's no space, so I can't. So if I want to put a well in there, I'm going to have to kick somebody out. So he requires, for the total upgrade, he requires fish and meat. So what we're going to have to do is get food there. A hunter's cabin. So hunter's cabin. Hunter's cabin. If I go in there, nope. This requires white. So if I put you up here, if I put you in between here, you can get both. Yes, so like I say, some things require to be in a settlement, some don't. Let's get this well built. Yep. So nothing. Okay. Okay. Right. Here we go. So yeah. See if you. Okay. So if I build it in a settlement that hasn't got any plots, then it'll kick somebody out. But now this well now should meet the needs of multiple settlements. You don't have to build a well in every single settlement. You just have to make sure that you build some, and you kind of spread it out. Because if I want to put something in there, it means I'm now going to have to kick somebody out. Okay, living conditions. I've won my way ahead of your game. So okay. So it's now telling you. Okay. Yeah, as I'm telling you there, thank you very much. Hold to skip. Okay, we've completed the chapel. We've now got a chapel. We've now got a trading plaza. Thank you. So I'm going to go down to 1 speed. So if I click on this now, he's got one parcel of land left. He's got nothing. So I am going to put in here a chapel, which actually takes up 2 spaces. Actually, that kicks somebody out of there, I think. Okay, right, so okay. Hey, remember the cabin you made me work in? Well, I've made a few adjustments. You're going to like them. Make sure what the adjustment you speak of. Okay. Small improvements were way past good heaven. Okay. Hold to skip. Okay, so he's now. So I can now take him out of there. I'm going to leave him for the time because I don't need to move him elsewhere. But I could take him out of there. I don't need him in there. So what do you require in here? You require your gathering. Actually, I might not put Misha in there because he's not. I'm going to put Misha in there. He's now self-sufficient, because he's already got gatherings. Because he should do a good job there. That's self-sufficient there. I'm going to get another. I'm going to put down another plot of land. Do you notice they will make their own paths. They will create a pathing system themselves. I'm going to make you nice and big. Okay. Another parcels of land. So they will make themselves nice and big. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Remove the district. Go away, game, will you? Right. That does it, does it? It's wanting to teach you how to delete things. They'll redo that path eventually. So, let's have a look what we're missing now. So, can I upgrade any of you people? If I look at house here, you require meat, so that'll come from the butchers eventually. What I am going to do in the meantime, I am going to whack down a trading plaza, if I can remember where they were. So that should feed in. Hopefully that should feed into them. That should give them there. So you've got access to water and a chopper. You're happy. Yep. So you can access that pair. Hopefully we'll see. Hopefully they'll get it as well. We've now got to wait for the meat to come through. That should come through my fellow lad over here once he gets going. Okay, it's coming through slowly but surely. If I turn on what do you want? Oh, to find out. I wanted to, you know, okay. So I'm wondering, could I bring some of my folks with me? See, I know I look tough and all, but I do miss them. They're me family. Okay, I'm not going to try and read that. Yes, this is typical of a quest you get from your companions. So, you require 12 shelters. We should hit most of them here. What I might do, what I'm tempted to do here. So what I'm tempted to put down another lumber mill. I want this area cleared. Let's go to here. It's got to go there. That's not what I wanted. It is a woodcut's cabin. I'm tempted to put it out. I want this area clear. I want to expand this way. Do I want to do that? Is that just a waste of a companion? I'll put it in anyway. So I want to try and push this way a little bit. Okay, so can we start upgrading people? Oh, here we go. Hours start to appear, so we can start upgrading them. They give us a bit of cash, hopefully. Okay, alright. It's very easy for this game to get away from you. It can go very quickly. So they're all so we'll get you in now. Crack on if you don't mind. Eek, Ike. Okay, they're upgraded, so that should come through at some point. So you are requiring. So I can't get upgraded. Why don't you say not upgradable? Oh, you require fish. We have to do fishing now. I forgot about that. Cabin fish's cabin. I'm going to put you there. Keep an eye on what can be upgraded. If we look over here now. So you require, what are you missing? Fish. So they've got access to things. They just need fish. So you see, you don't need to build in every single quarter. You don't need to build every single thing in every single quarter. You actually want to try and spread it out a bit. Come on, game. Plenty of rope, so I'm going to put in. Crack on with fishing if you don't mind. That'd be grand. Okay. It's a lovely game. It can move. Early access amount, it can move very quickly. You can find yourself all of a sudden with a whole stack of buildings and stuff. I'm going to put another settlement down here. I'm going to try and rotate them around these two. That's where most things are. So I'm going to put that from here to here. I'm going to go on that way, on that way. That goes. So that's what they're already building them there. So hopefully that'll give us enough from those two to be able to hit that. See what's short in a minute, because what I'd like to be able to do is stop it filling up. What I'd like, because it also what I'd like to be able to do is tell the area I want to reserve 2 slots to be remain empty, but I don't think you can do that, and I would like to be able to do that because it would be good to be able to go. I do not want you to fill up every single slot, because it just means that you have to come back later on and replace things. You have to come in and you have to go, actually, I need to replace this hut with a house or with another building such as a church or something like that, or a theatre. And it just becomes a little frustrating when you want to be able to reserve a slot. So you've got a slight little settlement here, and also I've got to kick somebody out of it because I've got to fill it up with somebody else. So we're out of fish again, if that makes sense. Yes, I'd like the ability to be able to reserve a slot to say I want to leave 2 slots empty, so when I come to build theatres, I've got space to put one in. Because otherwise, you end up with having you end up having to replace a house. Then you have to pay the people to move somewhere else, which is a bit of a pain, really. Probably realistic as it was. Come get fishing, please, you don't mind. Let's have a quick look. Let's come off that. Let's have a quick look in here now. Everybody's getting on. So now that we've got those, we can now move people from there if I need to, because they're all self-sufficient construction, crafting, gathering. So that's working in there. So we'll leave them in there. There's no point in dragging them out until we're ready for them. So what are you missing? You're upgradable. I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to do this here first. Yeah. slowly but surely, it's slowly but surely. I might leave a couple of level 1s in each one, because I'm assuming it'd be cheaper to kick somebody out if it's a level 1 than a level 2. Okay, they're working on that. What else have we got? That's fine, they're fine. You can't catch any fish over there, you. You seem to be. Okay. I am tempted to put down. There you go, there she goes. There they go. Yeah, so this will expand very quickly at some point. I've got one. I might put another. Okay, well, let's go this way. Clear these out, because you can actually move these. I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can move them. So you just move them out. So we'll just keep moving them backwards. Clear this area out and can grow this way. That's the plan, anyway. Okay, I've got more to upgrade. Let's do. What I really should do is spread out the settlements. Chapel Well, Lumberville, Cumberland. Yeah. So what are you missing? So you can be upgraded, but you're building not range, market, and a well. So the well's not in range. So the well's got limited range. So what we're going to do here is I'll notice that I'm going to put a well in here while I've got the space. I want to put a market in here as well while I've got the space. That means then that I can then go this way, kind of keep pushing this way a little bit. I think you just have to accept that at some point you're going to have to knock a building down to build something else. At some point you're going to have to. Done. Okay. Yeah, hold to skip. We've unlocked 20 gold. As yet, I don't know what you use gold for. I'm hoping it'll come out in future. Okay. I'm hoping it'll come out in future updates. Rustic Tavern, we can build a pub now. Wheat farm, flax farm, cattle farm. Performance, so that needs stone, so we're going to have to work on getting stone. We can build that now. So yeah, they'll keep giving us things. So now, nope. Stage, flax, wheat, stone quarry. Okay, that'll be populated by somebody. Okay. So then, obviously, then for this to go up. So if we look at this level 2 house here, they need lots of different stuff. We didn't even start growing yet. So I'm not going to quite. They also require theatres and stuff. So whether I can fit one in here, that's going to be close enough. So you also limited amount of buildings you could put in there. That thing, that's where, then it becomes an issue of having to try and find somewhere to put it. And that means you end up having to knock houses down. The moment. Come on, game off. Get you upgraded. Gained. So you gain gold, but at the moment I've not come across a use for the gold yet. If you have, let me know in the comments, because I'd be intrigued to know. Okay, yep. So at the moment, I'm going to hold fire on this lot, because if I can get a settlement down here somewhere, then yeah, concentrate on that. And you are there. Okay. I wonder if you could change where they're going. It would be good if you could actually get to focus exactly where you want them to go, because he's just ideally I want to concentrate on this little area here. It'd be good if you could focus him on a particular area. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull something out there, because I'm gonna run out of companions at some point. It's gonna upgrade you. I don't want to do that. So get them all upgraded. It looks nicer. I'm gonna have to put a pub in it, one of these at some point, unless I can get a settlement up here and put it in there. if I could put it here, it might kind of do these three and have one up there. I think it's trying to get that balance. It's trying to get the proximity good enough so that you can. Okay. You're giving us stuff. I'm not going to charge in. I'm not going to charge into you. You're done. So you're going to require your gathering. So see, you are a level. See, you've got. You are already gathering. I'm going to grab you because that seems to have done itself. So obviously, if you can start targeting your companions on areas that they've already done, they will become more efficient, and as a result of that, it will become easier for you to get stuff done. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move you. I'm going to put you here. I'm going to put you here. I want this lot cleared, and then I'm going to put a settlement here. Weird ship settlement, back to there. Well, I'm now going to put a theatre in here. I've got stone, yeah. A pharmacy. Require rope? Linen rope. How the hell do you make linen rope? Stringing workshop. We require stone. This is going to get filled up if I can build on it. This is why I'd like to be able to stop people building in here. It's going to get filled up if I can build on it. I didn't kind of think that one through, did I really? Try again here, so... Because all of a sudden now, 2 spaces, and then let's see if I can get a pharmacy in here as well. Pharmacy, I'll have to do something else for the pharmacy. Okay. How are we doing over here? We're doing fine over here. So if I nip into one of these houses, what are you missing out on? So you're upgradable, so why aren't you saying that you can be upgraded? Everything's there, so why aren't you giving the option to upgrade you? Are you missing something or something? It says you're not. I've got a well. Right, you're missing a well. That's a pain. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to do it, see what happens. So I'm going to go you, I'm going to pop you in here. So you lose a house and you have to pay somebody to move, which is a real pain. Okay. Okay, so he's going to start giving us... I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to choose to ignore some of them. That's the wells have been built. Okay, so what else can we do? What else have we got to? We can... pharmacy, I've done a pharmacy in the stringing workshop. We do need string. Did I put a stringing workshop anywhere? Did I put what have I got in here? You've got a performance. We need stringing workshop. Let's put in a small area here. I can put it in there. Because then you can take advantage of the well you've got in here. Smallest area, he says. Okay, and then immediate people move in. So you require, gee. See, some things have got pre-requirements to be built before it can move in, which is a real pain. But it kind of makes you concentrate on what you're doing. It makes you kind of really think about what you're putting where. Okay, so obviously I can't stick you until you've been built. Now you now require planks. And you require, blimey. Okay. I'm not making push at the time being. Okay, so wait for that to do. Let's get speed 2. Yeah, I would like to be able to say, right, I want to leave 2 spaces empty. So you can't fill them up, you can't do that. That would be good if you could do it. You could actually say, I do not want you to fill up these spaces, I want you to leave them empty. The church is not finished yet. Come on, church. Chapel. So that should treat those 2. They should be able to use the water from there. That's filling up. That's filling up quickly. So you're filled up there. So you at some point you should be stop going through you. Let's have a quick look. You require fish and blimey. You require lots of stuff, which we are going to ignore. Porridge. How do you make porridge? Porridge requires milk, wheat, and a rustic tavern. Okay, we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. You are just about done here. So what are you pulling on? I'm going to move you. I'm going to move you. Where do I want to move you to? I want to move you back here. Like workforce. Where are you? Where did I put you? There we are. Okay. Right, so you are what? Why haven't you got a job? Okay. I don't know why I managed to miss you out somehow, but anyway. Okay, so I'll move that. So what I'm going to do now is I want to put in cattle farms are bloody massive. Cattle farms are, they're huge. For porridge we need, click on it, we need milk. So we need a wheat farm and we need a wheat farm and we need milk and wheat. Okay. Cattle farms are massive. I might put the cattle farm down out the way down here somewhere. Let's have a look. A cattle farm. Okay. Yep. On there. Too small. The cat farms require a lot of space. What are you missing? Where is it? What do you require? You require flax. Bugger. Flax. Let's get the flax farm done first. Let's put the flax by me. I can put the flax farm. I'll put you down here out of the way. Okay. Come on, game. What will that to me? The flax farm will start going down there. I need somewhere for my cattle farm. I'll put my cat, see if I can fit him down here somewhere. Cattle farm, so that's going to come under here, cattle farm. See, it's like a complete lack of, total lack of space here. That's our construction area. Okay. I think I have to come down now. I'll have to wipe some of these trees out. This is a pain, isn't it? I don't want a cattle farm in the middle of my village. Cattle farm. Can I put it in the bottom corner down here? So there's a lot of food down here. Cattle farms take up a lot of room. All my trees as well. Okay. So that's because all the trees are gone, which is a pain. So I'm going to move you again. Move you down here. Flax farm, you require workforce. You require farm. We've got no farmers. Judith, you can have a pop at it. You can have a go. Okay, got no farmers there. Just done that. Oh, I didn't. Why didn't I do that? Thank you very much. So then, if I can then wheat farm go down here. Wheat farm. Actually, you're going to cost. If I can fit you down here. There we go. Here. Okay, that's that. Cattle farm requires somebody. Farming again. So Isabel, have a batch at farm if you don't mind. Okay, so that's where you kind of have to get your builders up and run as quick as you can, just so you can then get people into. You can be upgraded. I'm not so bothered because that doesn't really do anything at the moment. I'm not so worried about that. But I suppose it makes your city. The more you upgrade, the better your city looks. Move on my market. Cool. Oh, into a market square. Coolio. Go for a city. Okay, so that should influence what we can get. So you're down though. Oh, we've got the job to do. What do you want? Make it fine to agriculture. Cattle farm. Okay. Okay. Have a good pasture to let seagulls run. Okay. Level 2 companion. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. You're down there. Who was that? Who gave us that quest then? It was you farming. You are there, so you're not gonna. That's a block. I want to put you on there, don't I? Really? You're on the cattle farm. You're on the cattle farm. Wheat farm. Crack on if you don't mind there. What else have I got to do? What else are we missing here now? What do you want? Okay. She require breakfast. Blimey. Uses breakfast. Okay. Have milk. Have wheat to give Misha. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Everything's happening very quickly. Let's get you upgraded. I probably have to build. We are probably gonna have to build another area soon. Okay, I'm not doing anything more upgrading for the time being. It says he gets some resource upgrading buildings. Okay. You are still missing porridge, and what's that? I can't even see that. Come on, I didn't want to do that. I want to do you. I wish there was an upgrade all button as well. Okay. We need to upgrade cottages. So you require. I can't even see what it is. What is it? Well, that says how many we've got. Okay. Stone quarry. I'm missing something somewhere. We've built everything we can build. Okay. You can have the wheat soon. So that's going to take a while. He's happy. We need to put a rust. So that's opened up. That's given us gold. We need a pub somewhere. Tell me what I'm going to do is a rustic tavern. Where can I put it? If I put it all over there, it's not going to do any good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up another area here. Get rid of these trees. We're not short of trees. That's for definite. Where are you going? We are not short of trees. I can't go there. Okay. I don't know whether we gain those trees or not. We've got stacks of trees. We're not short of them for definite. Oh, we can upgrade you. Okay, you upgraded. Now let's get in here now. Let's get a pub built in here. Hey, rustic tavern. We need blanks. Why have we got planks? Come on, planks. Get cracking. Why aren't we making planks? Lumber mill. Where are you? A second. Where are you? Where's my town centre gone? We're here. Where's my town centre gone? I can't find my lumber mill. Why am I not producing? Look, there we are. I've distracted myself now. These are very easy to do. You need. Oh, blimey. See, this is a pain, you see. You need constantly having to put things in places. So you require both church and a chapel and a well. God. What if I've got to think we can put a well? So one might do. So what I'm going to have to do here then, I'm going to have to go into here. And have to put a chaplain here. And then I bet you then it won't let, I bet you now it won't let me put another building in there, will it? We haven't got planks, okay. Okay, because it's going to say it's going to have 2 civic buildings in there, so I'm going to have to build yet another plot. So let's get you moved again. Let's get you over there. Okay. Cattle farm. Church, whatever. Okay, so I bet you now I'm not going to be able to put anything in there now. Oh, it let me. Did it let me do that? Oh, cool, it did. Happy days. Okay, over to farm agriculture, so that's nearly done. Okay. Right, lots of buildings to upgrade over there. So I'm going to look at something a second. Upgrade, and that's for the town. You've got to do it individually. Yeah. You require somebody in there. Rustic Tavern. Food, who's not doing anything that can move over. You get over there, start making food, really, if you don't mind. He's upgraded. Okay. Run out of planks. I tell you, we need another lumber mill, so we do need. We need another lumber mill. I'll have to build yet another sector, aren't I? I've got space in here. Can I put a lumber mill in there, I wonder? Would it let me? Yes, it will. Happy days. Okay, you upgraded. Nope, we're sort of blanks. Okay. Let's have a quick drink. Oh, lovely. A drink of juice. Right, where were we? Okay. So I'm getting distracted by this YouTube studio. Sorry. Lumber mill lacks workforce. Where's lumber mill? Lumber mill. Right. Construction. He's got good construction. See you, but you are on flax farming. I've got to remember that we need to get somebody on level 2 farming. So have a quick look back at the old companions. Who's on farming? You are getting there. Okay, Ryan, you're going to solve up. You're going to do that for us if you don't mind. Done you. Okay. This opens up more things. Okay. You're now going to give us stuff for clay. In the meantime, let's keep upgrading this lot. Okay. It can get very frantic when all of a sudden multiple things need upgrading. Plenty of that. We need some clay. We need a clay pit. Clay. Where the devil's clay? Try that again, because that didn't really work then. Clay production. I can't see any clay. I can't see any clay. Excuse me. Okay, just there. I can really dig it out of the ground, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Bit of a cough then. Okay, where were we? Okay, I'm completely forgotten what I'm doing here. Let's look at level 2 cottages, see what you're missing. You are missing tiles, so we've got to make tiles. Okay, so I'm going to have to build another blinking settlement to build tiles. Well, what do you want? Okay, what do you want? So you want excellent work. That opens up, that gives us money. So you get quest money. I'm yet to find out what you actually do with that money, but okay. Thank you, game. You want a cottage, so we've got like that. So we can do that and that at the same time. We're just gonna find what they need. Tiles, that's what we need. I've got to build another. I might try and put it in an existing location. Let's have a look. I'm gonna think what's got to take with anything. Because it just seems a shame to be able to go. You could be arranged with a pharmacy. Blinking heck. You could be arranged with a blinking pharmacy. God. It's just like Clay pit likes a workforce. Thank you, Clay pit. You'll have a workforce in a minute. What are you gathering? Who's got good gathering? Go on, you get over there. Crack on with that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to build another. I'm gonna build it here, I reckon. Because then all of a sudden, it's just a shame. You have to sometimes have to knock things down to put things in. It just seems a shame, really. We're gonna have an odd-looking settlement down here. You're gonna go all the way along there. Yes, take along the road, up there like that. Down there, too steep. District too large, okay. Okay, district too large, is it? Okay. Interesting. So I need to put a pharmacy in here. You need to have a pharmacy. And what else do you need for me? Let's slow down a bit a second, actually. I'm going way too quickly here. Way too quickly. Right, where were we? The market. Okay, is that the range of the market? That's a pain. If it's not range of a market, that's going to be a big pain. Let's get the pharmacy built. Let's see what happens from there. Okay. Because it's going to fill up before I can put anything. That's going to be really annoying if that happens. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick a market in there. Beyonce, stick a market in there. What I can then do is I can put another one here. Yeah, I definitely want the ability. I want the ability to be able to block out sectors within plots within the hamlet, so I can go, right, you're not doing anything. I want to block out certain plots so I can go back later. Pharmacy's done. Let's see if I can put it down there. What I'm looking for. Here's a mark. Well, the market spot, I should slot it in here. Yeah, so you've got these different ranges. It just seems a shame to have to knock stuff down to build stuff. Come on, get on with it, please, if you don't mind. Speed to everything's up there. We're getting lots of porridge rather. Fish with berries. Okay. Oh, that's done. So we can immediately upgrade. I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to put this down first, and then I'll upgrade that. Oh, for goodness sake, it's got to be upgraded after that. Okay, that's going to go at upgrades again. When can I upgrade this? Store progress. Okay, we've got progress in the store if I can build that. Okay. Okay, so come on, market, crack on if you don't mind. Yes, and hopefully that should stop you start knocking out upgrading some of these buildings. Okay. So I love how it just freeform and they form the paths around your little hamlets. And as it expands, so can I move this? See, I can't move that, you see, which is a bit of a pain. Let's get rid of these trees here. Okay. We're not short. We're not short of planks. That's not. We're not exactly short. I mean, I think to build it in here. I've said it and I'll say it again. I want the ability to be able to block plots, so I can force the game to leave 1 or 2 plots empty in every single area, so you can go back and then go, actually, I want to put up something in there, so you don't have to knock a building down. You spent ages upgrading. Okay, so let's have a look over here. Let's get you upgraded. Because again, you've just paid the person to move. I don't want to have to do that though. It's a pain. So let's look at you. What are you missing here? You just require berries with fish. How do you make berries with fish then? How the devil, where do you make berries with fish? You make that in a tavern, okay. So do I have a tavern? Pharmacy. Tavern. Where can I put you? Get space over you because that's full. You go here. So we lose a house now. I find it frustrating. Anyway, I've said it enough. Right, what are you now? You are construction. Who are you? You are good. So I'm going to put you can go in there because you're level 2 construction. I could do somebody else doing that as well. Anyway. So we're going to have somebody's got to go in there. Okay, so yeah, so now we're going to go in here. Somebody with food. Everyone food. You're mining. You're on the clay pit. Okay, we'll have to put you in there because you're that already. You're 1 food. Let's put you in actually. Let's put you in there. That should then hopefully. They're going to be doing stuff in there. I should start making that stuff. Okay. Okay, so that's working quite well there. How long are we going for? Okay. Okay, so let's again progress that. We should clear that, and then as soon as we can do that, we can. So you can be upgraded, but you require blinking pharmacy. Oh my god. It's not a pharmacy in range. That's just like, oh wow, I'm gonna have to knock something else down to fit a pharmacy in here. I don't want to put something else in there. You just lose a building. It just seems a shame to lose a building. Well, it should then hopefully get you. Means I should be able to upgrade you once that pharmacy is done. Okay, go on level. Go on speed 2. There we go. That's done that. What are you going to let me do now? Okay, what are you giving us? Forester's cabin, trapper's cabin, eatery. Ew. Town hall. Okay. Okay. We can upgrade this to level 2. So we should do both those quests at the same time. You require more dials. Okay. Also, these houses get posher. Townhouse. Okay. You just require tiles. So click you, you're done. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. We'd like a hold to skip. You can give us cash. Excellent. Look at that. Nice. You'll be done in a minute. I need to upgrade my tile centre first. Come on, tiles. Give us 2 more tiles if you don't mind. Look at that. Nice. I've never got this far when I've been practicing. 60 gold. I do not know what you do with gold. Let me know in the comments if you've actually got to the point where you know what you actually do with it. I want to do you next. I keep getting distracted by everything else. I'm now going to contract myself completely and get distracted by some other things. I suppose we could do another tile of it. So you lack fish with berries. You are done in a trapper's cabin, mushroom, forester's cabin. Ew. Let's just build a forester's cabin to get rid of these mushrooms, which are going to be in a. Where are we? Where the devil are you? Why the devil can't I see a forester's cabin? Am I missing something here or what? Did we not just unlock a forester's cabin? Or am I just being completely blind? Oh, there's no eatery there. Oh, let's try that back here again. There we are. I knew I'd seen one. That's a big bugger that is, isn't it? Can I upgrade this yet? Ah! Come on, game, get some more tiles done. We're short of 11 tiles. We're short, we need 15 and we've only got 11. Okay. I'm not doing any more. These look really nice, you know, because obviously it changes everything. Look at that. Properly nice. It's a beautiful looking game. It's really nice. Where are we? Okay. Loads of buildings upgrade. I'm going to wait till this is done. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do my town centre first. Then I'll do everybody else. So you can all wait for me. Okay. Oh, okay. Upgraded. I'll tick that box. Got loads of cash. Lucky tiles are a problem. What are you missing over here? You're lacking a well. Great. You're lacking a well. I'm going to put another area here then. A little area here, nothing massive. The first thing I'm going to stick in there is a well. Well. Let's get that done here. You upgraded. Hang on. Let's get you done. Okay. I'm liking this. Tiles, get this area done. Why are you a level 1? What are you doing that? I missed you completely. You're too far from the blinking church. Oh my god. That's the thing, is he's literally just too far away from the church, from the chapel. The range of the chapels. What I'm gonna have to do now. Oh blimey. So what we're looking at here? Gathering. Who's a level 2 gathering? You are over there, so you can go on there. Let's get you on it, get your gathering up a bit. I'm gonna put another settlement down here, aren't I? And then I'm gonna have to go into here now. I'm gonna have to put a chapel right in there. So let's get you done next. Oh, look at that. Look at that, looking smart now. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, let's get crack and get these locked upgraded. Boom. Boom. Like tiles. I could do with putting another tile down actually. I might put another tile down in here. Do I want to do that? Eatery. Are you quite entertainment in the marketplace? See where I can put it. The problem is I do that. I lose one of my townhouses. Cool, we've got a level 1 building, that'll do. Not sure to tell you what I want to do, but yeah. The thing I do want to do is put another tile down. You require buildings as well. So buildings are dependent on one another as well, which makes it equally harder. What's stopping you getting upgraded to level 2s over in there? I put a well in there, it's right there. You're bloody next to it. That's frustrating. Because it's just out of range. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, that really is. Okay, you're stay like that. What got over here? Eatery, that's workforce. Okay. Can you take me to Eatery, please? Hold it. I should be reading those, but I want to crack on. Okay, theatre, public school, church, city hall, carpenter's workshop, castle. Okay then, right. Build a castle. Cool. Yeah, you require workforce. You level food. Who's going on food? You are, aren't you? I want somebody else on food though. There's nobody anywhere close. Oh look, we've got a new bloke arrived. Hello, Countess Albert of Hivittaffer. Hello. Okay. Oh, you can wait. Okay. An apple a day. So we've got to build those 3 things. Okay. And all of a sudden, you say, what you go shoot? What are you at me for? You require boar meat. I'm going, oh, yeah. I need to go and farm boar then, don't we? Okay. Food, so you're gathering, so I want to hunt. Is it in here, hunter's hut? Hang on, is it trapper's hut? You trap boar, so I've got to farm boar now. Okay, I keep spinning my keyboard, which is not the one. I don't want to spin that, so I've got, it's only boar, I've got it down here, isn't it? Build that there. I'm going to get you moved again. I'm going to get you moved over here. Okay, berries there. I'll find the berries there. Okay, E3 likes research. I know, game, I know. Ooh, castle. God, we need. Oh, hang on. Cut stone. Okay. Is that going to be in here? Carpentry workshop. Beams of wood. How do you get cut stone? Iron mine. Trapper's cabin. How the devil do you get cut stone? How do you get cut stone? Let's go back here a second. That requires stone workshop. How do you unlock a stone workshop though? We haven't unlocked stone workshop yet, game. Or have we? Am I going mad? Okay. Castle. We need that. As I said, we haven't not unlocked. We have yet to unlock a stone. Unless I'm being a bit crazy. Oh, okay. Trapper's cabin lacks resources. Sorry, Trapper's cabin. Okay, you can't get any better at gathering. Okay. You're fine with it. You can gather. I know, game, that'll be sorted in a minute. I want to build my castle up here, but I need a stone workshop first. You come to that. So how do I create a stone workshop? Nope. Let's have a look. Gold. Okay. I want to know how to build a castle. I can't build a castle because I don't have the ability to do that. Public school. What we've got in here now? A church. Okay. Carpenter. We need to carpenter's workshop. What can I put you? We'll have to kick somebody out to put you in there. Go over there, kick somebody out. In the meantime, let's upgrade people. Okay. You're level 1. See, you're not near a chapel. That's so frustrating. It's not quite. It's just. We'll put something else there, aren't we? 2 civil buildings in that area. Fantastic. You're going to. You can't go there, can you? I can't have 2 civil buildings, can I? That's a pain. That'd be a pain. That'd be. Okay. Stone quarry. I still haven't found how to do a iron mine. Well, we do need an iron mine. Where's the iron? He says there. That's miles away. Anything closer? That's a square flat. No, well, that's a bit closer there. Oh, can I rotate you? There we are. You're going to need somebody, aren't you? We're getting Mahusive, aren't we? Okay. He's like literally there. He's so close. It's just proximity. It's just a bit annoying, that. Oh well. I'll replace him with some kind of building at some point. Okay, so How do I get stone? How do you get cut stone? How do you get... So... Smithy. I have to get a smithy, okay. A smithy. How do you get one of them? You want this right? What are you? You are construction. You're nearly maxed on that. You are going to put you over there, I think. Or do I want to get some? Let's get you max in construction. Okay. So it looks like we've got to unlock more stuff. Let's start getting stuff in the centre of the town upgraded. I think they look beautiful when they've been upgraded. You can be upgraded to a theatre. Nice. You are just too far away from the church. It's really annoying because it's like there. It's there, so it's there, and you're there, and you're not close enough. That's annoying as all hell. That is. Oh well. Oh well. It can't be helped. Theatre's being built. Town hall upgrade. That you acquire that, and you acquire task farm. We need more tiles. Tell you what I'm going to do. What we like for there, we've got that. Do I want to replace you with some kind of workshop? Makes it bloody useful. Yeah, get out. Put in something more useful. We'll go over again. You are missing what? Iron. Okay, iron. Fine. Carpentry, like resources. I know I'm here already. Game. I knew. You require, what are you? You are gathering. Anybody else up there in the gathering? You're mushrooms, aren't you? Let's get Rowena on it. Okay, and let's... I know you lack resources. I'm well aware of the fact. Thank you very much. We've yet to discover smithing. Can we go? What are you missing now? You're nowhere near a market, which is a bit annoying. See what I'm going to do. I'm going to plot one where your arse is. That'll learn you. I can't because there's 2 civil buildings here. I can't do that because we lack all of that stuff. We need loads of it. We lack all of it. Okay. Okay, so what are you down here? You are, so you're like vital buildings that you're lacking theatre. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. I've got 2 civil buildings, which is so annoying. So you're lacking everything. There's real proximity issues with a lot of these buildings. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll put one behind you actually, so I can resolve this. You put them like that. So you instantly need a theatre. What else are you lacking? A market. A marketplace. You're on government buildings, aren't you? Okay. Righty, okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Right. I don't have access to a smithy. I spent iron mine. I don't know if that local. No, I'll find out in a minute. Tyler likes a workforce. Thank you, game. So who's on what? So you're on construction. Let's get you maxed out. Let's start working on something else. Okay, we need a public school. Can I fit a public school in here? I wonder. 2 civil buildings, which is really annoying. What do you require again? We need lots of timber. We need lots of that. Blimey, we do. Okay. Anything else we can upgrade over? What's going over here now with you lot? You're lacking access to a marketplace. I can't put any more buildings there because it's too like a civil buildings, which is annoying. You're upgrade. You're on level 3. Going over here now. So what you're going to tell me you're wrong with you? You're lacking access to a theatre and to a pharmacy. Have you got? Can I put another civil building there? I wonder. I could put a little area in here and whack them in there, couldn't I? Tell you what, this proximity issue is going to be a nightmare though. Got some in the middle, haven't I? No. In fact, so some of these I'm just not going to upgrade. You require pharmacy. You can all go to level 1, to level 2. That's what I said earlier about being able to reserve spaces in each area so you can upgrade them easier. Because you're lacking pharmacy. I've got a marketplace and a well. There's 2 public buildings. I can't do them there. I didn't do that. I didn't want to do that, did I? Okay. So what do I want to do now? I've got to get a pharmacy in somewhere. What's in here? You're hunting deer from there and there, aren't you? Cattle farms right in the bloody way. It's going to be a tiny if I put one in. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Where's that button? Photo. I didn't want to do a photo. This is going to be like the world's smallest bloody hamlet, this is. Five plots in there, so what do you want? What do you want? You're lacking theatre. Okay, you're lacking everything. So go to here. I'm going to go, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to put a pharmacy as well. Cool. That's pretty much that's nearly full. You can be upgraded to a church. Happy days. We can get you going up to. Start poshing these up a little bit. But you're not close enough to a marketplace, which is again it's really frustrating. But anyway. Okay. You're all level 1, you're gonna moan about something. I'm not bothered. So yeah, proximities. Hopefully these get built, it might be a bit easier. So we can immediately upgrade you to a theatre. These instantly have an instant effect on these. It's almost as if you want to. I suppose what you could do, thinking about it, is save a little space between each of your hamlets to build hamlets specifically just to do these things like this. A little hamlet with 3 things in it: one house, and a theatre, and a pharmacy in it, and just literally just do small hamlets just to cover that kind of area. Okay. I've not gone this close in before. It's a beautiful game, and it's so I do love it. It's very freeform. I do love it. You can be upgraded to a theatre. Upgrade you and you and you. I still want to know when I'm going to get me. I wonder if we get it when he gets up to 40. I wonder. Okay. So you want leather ropes. How do you make leather rope? Leather rope is made from. Right, so we've got okay. Smithing's key. Smithing opens up so many different things. I do like that. I do like how you can click on something and it'll instantly tell you how to build it. So we need to get to smithing, which gives. I'm wondering if that'll unlock when we complete this. I wonder if that'll unlock for us when we complete that, and that'll unlock stone cutting. I wonder. In the meantime, is there anything else we can upgrade? They're all working away quite merrily. You're just not access to lots of things. Can I put a church behind it? I wonder. Let's see what I'm going to do. Let's try my theory of whacking something behind here. So you are moaning about you are lacking access to church. Okay, so are you? Okay, you're lacking wealth. So what I'm going to do here, see if this works. It might not. It might be a complete waste of time. We'll find out. That's 4. So I'm going to go. I'm going to put chapel. So that instantly takes up. I'm going to put a well before that gets filled up. So it instantly becomes 2. So it, yeah. So again, it's takes up multiple space. Okay. Oh well. I wonder if that'll fix that problem. These are all upgraded nicely. You can go upgrade. You can get nice and big and posh. You are lacking horrible food. I'm liking to look at this. Maybe at the pub, can I spin us around and look at the pub? Look at that. Good fresh lick of paint there, mind. I've never kind of gone close in on it. It does look nice though. Okay, where are we? Okay, so let's go speed 2. I'm hoping as soon as we get I'm hoping if he completes his fort, I'm hoping that unlocks smithing, and smithing then unlocks stone cutting. That's my hope anyway. I might be completely wrong, but you never know. Okay, time are we at? Oh, it's time. Nearly lunchtime. I'm going to put my castle up here. Is that something flashing down at me down here? Okay, hang on. And let's get you upgraded, and let's get you. Can't do you. That sounds waver flashing at me. Nope. Cracking. Okay. Do. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like what I wanted. How the devil do you build? How do you? I don't know if it's smithing. You require that. Wooden beams. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. I wonder if that will go. I wonder if that will get unlocked when we do that public school. We need a public school. Let's get you done. Also, you guys want to be upgraded, which is fine. So it does work. Just building little areas purely to build little hamlets just to stick in like a church or well works as effectively as actually building a massive hamlet and then trying to fit it in there. So maybe going forward I might just leave a little space. We need a public school, don't we? I wonder if I can fit in here. What do you actually require? Daniel can be upgraded. Can I fit you on anywhere? I'm going to put you. See, that just kills 2 spaces, which is a bit annoying. That can be upgraded. No, it can't, because I just used it. Pillock. To build my public school, I wasn't concentrating then, was I? Okay. That requires a lot of planks. Okay. We shall come back to that. We should take even faster speed. You're doing fine there, you're fine there, okay. Public school's being built. Town hall and decorations. Wildflowers. You can decorate it. I'm not sure how it affects the game, but you can decorate it. I'm not using that, a lot of planks there. Okay. We've got a lot of wood. We have a lot of wood. I couldn't tell you what I might do. Thinking about it, I think that if I find somewhere to put it, that's still a level 1. Level 1's anywhere. There. I think that I am going to put down another. You got restrictions. You haven't got that. Oh, because it's restrictions, hasn't it? It's got to be in the vicinity of one of these, hasn't it? Okay, so what? Let's try the theory again. Okay, 4. If I immediately go into here, yeah, that's what you need to do. You literally build tiny little districts near these. So as what I've been building big districts and squeezing them in, what you want to be able to do is leave a gap big enough so you can squeeze little districts in like this. Not sure that's what was intended, but it works. You can be upgraded. You become, hang on a second. Nope, no, don't do the press that yet. Don't press that yet. City Hall, why can't I upgrade you? Because I was pressing the wrong button, that'll be why. That'll be why I couldn't upgrade, because I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, so now... Okay. This it looks like. Okay, now hopefully this will unlock. This will unlock more buildings for us. I'm just gonna have a quick drink while we wait for the town hall to we'll go to a city hall. Oh, thirsty. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go and click U. Skip to hold. Hold to skip rather. Spinning, tailors, windmill, bakery, apple orchard, and no spinning. Why are you not giving us? Why are you not giving us smithing? Am I missing? I must be missing something here. I must be. Laundry, that'll do that. So, send a messenger, humble town. Okay. Llewellyn, save you, O Lord. I'm pleased to finally make your command. My name is Lona. I've sent here by a deliver a most important message. I shall read it aloud. To my precious son, gracious Lord of Trasman, I'm delighted to see how far you brought the modest lands I entrusted to you in such a short time. This is why your estate has been chosen to welcome the most important guest currently travelling through our country, Baron Yanis Poelek Duoy, a noble from the eastern realm of Gouda. That's a cheese, isn't it? Gaudor. That's a cheese, isn't it? He'll arrive shortly. Please enjoy. If you enjoys his stay among your people, he is an ally and most important friend. I trust you. Yeah, I know. We'll also collect taxes you owe. Being my child does not exempt you from such matters. Okay. Pays you well. Okay. My family's got money anyway. Okay, country likes a workforce. Who is on construction? You are up there. This doesn't help game. Thank you very much. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on a second, game. Give me a minute. Let's narrow down to 1 and let's get in here. Who's on construction? You're doing all right. Let's get you in there. Yeah, come with Judith if you don't mind. Okay. Okay. As well, strength of our culture. I didn't read that, so I've got no idea what I just clicked on. Quest completed. Finally. My God. How much tax have we just paid out? Blinking heck. Okay. Okay, skip to hold. Tells what you want. Hold to skip even. Okay, Casa, he wants that, so we've got to make stuff. Okay, let me just upgrade you lot. That is a lot. That is a lot of money. That's what you get your money for, to pay blinking taxes. Good God. And me arrives. Okay. Okay. Begin preparations to receive. Okay, what does that actually involve? Okay. Thank you, ladies. Okay, I have one autonomous windmill. Okay. Let me hit pause a second. One autonomous windmill. Am I on the clock for this or something? Castle, I can't do that yet. 3 water shop, smithy. Up there, if you don't mind. Windmill. Is that going to be under? Is that going to give me stonemaking? The stone workshop. Excellent. I'll come to you in a minute, game. Actually, when I want that windmill doing. If I can find it. Apple orchard. Okay. Where is the windmill? Where in the game is the windmill? Am I completely missing this or what? It's under city. It's not under civil. Processing. Smithy. Is it under food? Oh, it's under the... Okay. It's in a minute, so we need to get... Right, okay, get it. Right, fine, okay. Stone. What was I doing? I completely distracted myself now. For that you require tools. You require a smithy to make the tools. Okay. Right, I understand, game. Let's crack on with speed 2. I understand now. Get you upgraded to that because we're going to need the money. Cause... Okay. Look at that. Was a nice thing around that. Okay. Lots of stuff to upgrade it down here. Boom. 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 Okay. We're going to require somebody in here now. You are construction. Who have we got? That's construction. You are working on that one. Let's get you. Let's get you in there. Get some work done, you. Probably not the most efficient person to do it, but right. Any more upgrading we can do? But yeah, you're still stuck here on the blinking market. Jeez, that is ever so slightly frustrating. Can I fit a mark in? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to put a little mark in. I'm going to go that. I'm going to go boom and boom and boom and boom and then need boom. It's a bit like that. Let's go this way. Click. I'm going to go to government. I'm going to put that in there. Hopefully that should kind of sort that one out. Hopefully, he says. We're making tools yet. Where have tools gone? Tools. If I can build that set. Stone making. Yeah, I can put you there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go. I'm going to find a little space for you. I'm going to go. I'm going to cut your own little stone making hamlet. All right, work that in there. In here. Because you cover a blinking pharmacy for the love of crunchy. Okay. Okay, get you finished. Shelter, don't upgrade. I want to get this pharmacy built. Get the pharmacy built. What do you want? Okay. I should really read these, but I don't want to. Help a man in need. Have I just given this bloke a crap ton of money? You blinking better not do. I very dare you. So now I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I'm gonna put that in there like that. Because we can't blinking afford it. Oh, for the love of God. It's not one thing, it's another. We haven't got the plugs to upgrade these buildings now. Oh my God. We've now got a plank shortage. we've now got a plank shortage. So you're going to kick out there for me stonemason's hut. We're not making any bread because I haven't got... Oh, dear me. You want 20 cider. You want a Thomas windmill. I want to get stonemasons up and running. Because we haven't got enough planks. God. It's not one thing, it's another. Okay. So it's about production chains really. But I do certainly think that the little kind of dedicated sectors, nice and small to put things in, like market and stuff, will be easier. A tiny, like, so where I've gone big here probably would have been better. Like what I've done here, a tiny little area, it's just got what I need in it. But we need planks, people. I need planks. I need more and more planks. That's a blow. Okay, I've got lots of stuff people wanted to. We can do you. See, that's worked, you see, so that's like kind of solved that little problem. Why I'm lacking in money, a total lack of money now, because the taxes absolutely killed us. Those taxes were ridiculous. Those taxes were absolute resources, production. Give us more money. So my plank production has gone through the floor. Why? Two sawmills. They're working on planks with you. That's a real blow because the planks are killing us. We've got loads of wood, but no bloody planks. Okay, I do like. Okay, that's annoying. Because I can't upgrade anything without blanks. I don't have any blanks. We've got another max out on that. I don't know what to do. Because we need planks to upgrade, because I need cash. I need the cash. Can we make clothes tailoring shop? See, we haven't got the money to pay for this stuff because I've just paid an absolute. I can't believe how much those taxes were. I really can't. That's astronomical. That's shocking how much taxes we've just paid out. We haven't got any. Why have we not got planks? Why are we not producing planks? Game, come on. We'll make total dead loss because we're not producing planks. Construction. I'm going to get you in here because we need planks. You're making planks as well. I'm going to get somebody in here because we need this one efficiently. You maxed out on that with this workshop. We've got level 4 construction. What's the best one we've got? Level 2. Yeah, we need planks like desperately. So we get people in there. Hopefully, make it a little more efficiently because I need to get stonemasons in there. I can't even remember why I'm doing it now. Castle, that's why I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. Because until I can get more planks, there's not a lot I can do at all. Yeah, I do like this game. I certainly think, in hindsight, little small areas for your buildings and then the hamlets and houses is certainly a much better way to go. But it's a moment in time we've come to a bit of a kind of a deadlock with our production of blanks. Because as quick as we're making them, they're disappearing. Should I put more down? Because we're not short of wood, are we? Let me just put them down. One. Lumber mill. See, that costs. I might put another one down actually. I'm tempted to. Where to put it's a $1 million question. Where to blinking put it? Where to put it? I don't know where to put it because it means losing. It means losing a building. I don't want to lose a building. I can't afford it anyway. To be quite honest with you, we can afford it anyway. As quick as you blinking building. So you're still one plank away. So you're going to give us 12. Okay, you're going to give us 2. So we're starting to catch up a bit now. He's upgraded, he's got to level 2. That should give us a bit more gold. How the heavens knows I'll pay me taxes though next time they visit, because that's astronomical. We had loads of cash. I was shocking that cash that took off us then. But anywho, right, okay, how are we doing? How are we getting on? How are we getting on? A quick look outside. Not too bad. Right, okay. More planks, more planks. Let me know in the, if you've got this, if you're watching after the event, yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of it. I would like to hear. We've got tools now. We've got plenty of tools. I want to get more money. Okay, now can I build this? Now can I go into here? Now can I go into stone workshop and put you in there? We don't have the bloody gold. Oh my god. It's just never ending amount of money you want. I have something to upgrade down here. Everything costs them. All of a sudden, everything costs them a lot of money. At least I've got people in there that know what they're doing. Got plenty of tiles. Tools are coming through. Okay, I'm looking at things to upgrade. Oh, you can go, you can go. Boom. Any more fighting about that can upgrade? You're still looking. Oh, hang on, you know you're like a church. I'm not a builder. I can't afford to build a church. You have to stay there. You can go, and we haven't got the. We lack the planks to upgrade you. Now I can build my stonemason hut. Now it's so bad. You might get kicked out of your house. You shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. Sorry, people, get out. Get out. There's plenty of. Well, there isn't plenty of places to live. Build another area. We need to build another settlement. So I'm going to do is I'm going to go like that, like because if people move in, they'll give us money. And can I fit one over here? I wonder. Let's put one up here on top of the hill here. Because if people move in, they give us money. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that. Okay, upgrade you. That's workforce. Who is a construction job? No, you need to stay there. Let's get you on something like that. Okay, windmill. Windmill. What am I doing? Windmill. Fibers. How the hell do I make fibers? Oh my god. Fibers. So we need a spinning workshop. There's so many things you got to think about. There's so many things you got to think about. You got to take into account when you're doing these things. Stop taking me planks, game. Stop taking me planks. What am I doing here now? Okay, what am I doing in there? Why won't you go in here? Why won't you go in here? Why won't you go in here? What? Why? Oh, hang on. Is it a separate standalone thing then, or what? Right, let's hit pause a second, because I'm confused. Is it somebody? Do I have to upgrade it or something? flax farm. Flax farm. Do I have to upgrade you somewhere? So you're doing that. See if I go. Oh, it's a... Oh, yes, I'm confused. No, I'm confused even more now. I'm confused even more. So I go to here now. Ah, you put it in there. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm not sure if I've just done the right thing there. That was very confusing. So let's go to a windmill. Autonomous windmill. So I always go to a windmill now. So you require that to do that, okay. I think I get it. I'm not sure. I think I get it, he says with little confidence. Okay, let's unpause it. You want cider. How do we make cider? Apple orchard. Where's where I put it? It's like all down here. Down here now then. We are very quickly running out of room. That's the cider farm there. Okay. We are growing very quickly. Planks are not keeping up. Plank production is not keeping up with us. The space here for people to move into. That's not full yet. That's not full either. It can be upgraded though. Okay. Okay. That's doing something over there. That's a workforce. What do you require in you? You are processing. We have got nobody with processing skills at all. Well then, get processing, mate. I can't believe I lent you all that money. Okay. Right, okay, how long will I go for? So I can now put my castle there, I reckon. I won't ever look, I'm going to have to be. I'm going to put it on the hill here like this. Okay, workforce. You are farming. Who have we got that's good at farming? Go on, Isabel. Get cracking on the farm. Go and grow some apples for me if you don't mind. Right, okay. Let's go back to this castle business. Oh, I lack absolutely. Oh my god! Just how much money it costs? Blinking heck! That's a lot of cash. We ain't gonna be building that anytime soon. Blimey. No, I don't want to do that. Where are we? Nope, that's not what to do either. We need clothes. Okay, we need clothes. How do we make clothes? He asks himself. Through a tailor's workshop. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to do what I did on. Rather than trying to fit it in, so I'm just going to build an area for it. So I'm going to go here. Can I fit you in there? I wonder. Can I fit you in? A little gap squeeze you somewhere. Yeah, like that, like that, like that. Come on, game. Too small, blimey. I'm very quickly run out of room. I don't want to put all the way down here. Might have to though. Can I fit you up there, I wonder? Now I'm going to go into here. Oh, for goodness sake. It requires a marker and a well. Blinking heck, I didn't think of that. It's like a little down here. I've got one of these down. I built a little like upgrade you. Let's get you upgraded to the laundry mat thing. I'm gonna have to stick in one of these, I reckon. No choice. What? Yeah, oh, because it's. But you're right next to it, though. I don't get it. Sometimes I don't understand. It's made you what? Oh, hang on, it's just gone down. I don't understand that because let's wait for this to finish and then see what it does then. Because I want to stick one of them. We need to start making clothes for people. We need to start making clothes. That's now back. This is what I don't get. Is you're literally over the blinking road. Can I stick it, fit it in here? I don't want to get one of my level 2s. I could have to pay people to bloody move. Because you don't need a market. Oh, for goodness sake. It's really hard to place some buildings sometimes. I've enjoyed over here somewhere. You have to go. I'm gonna have to put it on top of one of these buildings, which is really annoying. I'll tell you what I could do. Can I squeeze it on the end here like this? I've got nothing to squeeze it in over here, I wonder. I wonder if let me just put it in there. There we go. It's far from ideal, but it works. It's far from ideal. Right, okay. Right, okay. We're never in a million years get anywhere close to building that castle. Have I got enough for that windmill yet? What am I looking for now? I can't remember which windmill needed. Farming. Come on, game. Where do I go? You require 20 nearly there. Okay, put it in there. I'm not sure I've just knocked over, but I've knocked something over. Oh well. You require a workforce to make clothes while you are craftsmanship. Ooh, you're level 10. Let's get you up then somewhere else. Nobody else is right close to it. No, you're not free. You're a bit mushy. Go on. Go make some clothes, mate. Stay away from going mushrooms. You want bread? Hopefully come out this bloody windmill. Where's my cider? Where's my cider farm? I can't put my cider farm. Did I put it down here? Did I create a cider farm? I can't remember if I did or not. Where did I put my cider farm? I can't remember what I did now on that. I thought I put one down. Well, I thought I'd done this. I thought I'd have done this and I can't remember doing it now. I can't remember doing it. Oh, bagger. Oh, damn. I can't remember. I can't even remember putting down a cider farm. And where did I put it? We're more like a workforce. I'll start in a minute. You are what? You are processing. Who we got that's good at processing? You're maxed out on. You're maxed out what you're doing. You press down what you're doing there. You are apple orchard. Where's the apple orchard? Down there. I knew I'd done that. I knew I'd done it. I knew I'd done that. Oh, okay. Apple orchard. Cider press. Cool. That'd be in there. Happy days. Okay. Okay, we're getting big. We're getting big and unmanageable. I'm just dreading this tax bill comes because we ain't got a lot of cash at all. We're not producing planks anywhere like what we should be either. Anyway, how long have we been going for? About 2 hours. We need 2 hours now. Okay. We're not producing planks in any way, shape or form the speed we should be. We should be a lot better further on with planks. We're getting a lot of food in, that's not a problem. But planks are a real issue. Planks are a real issue. As for the production of select workforce, not a problem. And here, what you are processing. Who we got processing at the moment? You are, so you can. You are. You crack over and have a look at make some apples. Got a massive population. Okay. Huge city. We need to get these buildings upgraded. So what you are, you need close to go to level 4. You like planks. It's a lack of planks is really hurting us. Some other things. The lack of planks is really lack of planks and lack of entertainment. You're not going to fit in there, are you? Lack of planks and lack of entertainment. Can I stick down on the? I might stick down on the sawmill. I don't know why I've got so many sawmills. It's ridiculous. It's that one lumber mill. Hopefully, I think they're talking about marketing coming in one of these as well at some point. Not marketing, caravans, trading and stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do is my next best construction person. 4 level 2s, you over there. Yeah, let's get you on it. Okay. Are we making clothes now or what? We're making clothes, so can I upgrade any of these yet? You require public school and a range of a church. Oh, for the love of God. You're going to be a church in a minute. Happy days. And what? Public school. Can I stamp too? See if I can get it. This is going to be a real ham-fisted effort. Is it too small? Yeah. We haven't got enough gold. Oh my God. We haven't got enough gold. That is really blinking annoying. Let's get you upgraded. Okay. We haven't got enough gold. Taking that tax absolutely hammered us. If I can get a public school here, hopefully it's going to be approximately what we can do you. Yeah. Hold to skip. I'm knocking my microphone cable on the floor, 30 gold, thank you very much. Right, now I can try and put public school in here. So if I go here, I go. There. Let's try that again, shall we? Public school. We don't have enough gold. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Why? Oh, it's because I put stuck in there. Damn it. I hope you got it reaches. That's going to be known if it's not got the reach. What do you require? You require market and a well. Okay. So that's the one there. See the range. I don't get some of the ranges. There's a market here, and they're not a range of it. I don't get that at all. What's up on me now? You now need cider. You're still not a range of it. That's what I don't get, right? There's a church literally there. It's right there. I don't understand why there's not in range of each other. I really don't. It's literally there. There's literally a church there, and you say you're not in range. The side, yeah, you say you're not in range of a church. It's so annoying. So what I'm going to do now, yeah, something I don't understand. I don't get why we shouldn't have the cash for. That's annoying. I can upgrade more buildings over here. It gives us a bit of gold, but you're not close to a well. Yeah, there's a lot. There's things so straight with the range of things. I don't get some of the ranges from other things where they don't appear to be. It doesn't make sense sometimes with the range of everything, how far everything's got to be. So you require bread. You require cider. That's we're producing cider, we're not producing bread. We need to build a bakery, I suspect. Okay, but how do you make bread? Me wonders. Gathering, you don't gather bread, you bake it. How? How do you make that? Produces that. Hang on a second. Let's just look what we require. We require a bakery. Bakery. Can I put your bakery in anywhere? Means that going on the. Okay, cool. Bakery. So why is it not appearing in my list? I know it's, you can get to, but how is it not appearing in my list? Anyway, we're fine. That's the main thing. Oh, my finger's gone numb. We've done that one. Okay, hold to skip. Okay. Yeah, we hold to skip. I'm trying to be microphone cables all over the floor. Open more buildings, pastry shop, leather workshop, tannery, clinic. Right, I'm going to put pause in here. I'm enjoying this. I think there's definitely things to work on here though. Food. Food. Let's put you in there. There's certainly definitely things to work on. Money, we've got money. It seems to be really hard to make money. It really does. Planks have dried up completely. Range of things. Well, this is, I found frustrating because there's a church there. They're saying they're not in range of a church, but it's like it's right there. I don't understand how the range things work. I don't get it because it's stopping right there, and it's literally over. I don't understand that. I find that a little bit. Well, it's right over the road. So what's your problem? I find that a bit frustrating. Yeah, that's kind of like a bit frustrating as well. But yeah, it's definitely got potential. Certainly, we're getting bigger. We need to kind of focus on. The more people get in, the more money you get. But then it's trying to get everybody close enough to what they need to upgrade. Anyway, yeah. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more of this. And if you're watching it after it's streamed live, thanks very much. And I'll see you next one. Cheers. See ya. Bye.